A mount is a great way to get around in the world of Tyria. As a new player, you most likely want one of those mounts for yourself. In this video, I'll show you how to get the Raptor mount in about 30 minutes. My name is Kio and let's head into the video. First things first, the preparation. First, you need the Path of Fire expansion. Mounts were introduced in the Path of Fire expansion and can only be played when you have this expansion. Second, you need a level 80 character. I assume that if you are watching this video, you either used the level 80 boost you got with the expansion, or you have a level 80 character already. Both are fine. But for the purpose of the people that boosted their character, let's start with a fresh character. Then, take that character through the first tutorial mission. You cannot boost your character in this tutorial mission, so you'll have to finish it. Once you are done, use your level 80 boost. Once you have done that, you'll be teleported to the Silver Wastes. Here you are free to try out your new level 80 character. If you do not like the way it looks or plays, you can always come back as another character, as long as you don't consume the level 80 boost. Once you use the boost, you will unlock several waypoints all over the world. One of them is a waypoint in Lion's Arch. Go there. A small disclaimer though, I'm not really a big fan of boosting your first Guild Wars 2 character. You can get overwhelmed by the amount of systems, skills, enemies and traits, and this can lead to a bad gameplay experience. Therefore, I suggest to only boost a character when you already have another level 80 character that you've leveled yourself. But what you could also do is to use your level 80 boost, get the mount and then return to your original character. You can then level your original character with a mount and discover and learn more about the game and the world. Mounts are account wide, so you can use them on your level 80 character, but also on newer characters. Anyway, let's move on. Once you have your level 80 character, press H to open your hero panel. Click on the Path of Fire chapter and begin the Sparking the Flame story. Once you've done that, you'll receive a letter from Alan Keel. Read it and use the waypoint to Lion's Arch. Since we've used the level 80 boost, we have this waypoint automatically unlocked. This is because level 80 boosts also unlock numerous waypoints around the world. Make your way up to Alan Keel's office in Lion's Arch. You can find this by following the directions on your minimap. Enter the story instance and listen to Keel's dialogue. Once she is done, you can use the little door that appears above the minimap to leave the instance. Then head on over to the other side of Lion's Arch and talk to Fidus next to his airship. Listen to the dialogue and enter the story instance on the airship. This is where the hard part starts. Once you enter the Crystal Desert, enter the pyramid where you'll find the Forged. Make sure to use a ranged weapon for this and try to keep them at bay. They can hit pretty hard. Clear the Forged and get ready to fight Balthazar's Herald. You'll have to fight this level 80 champion before you can get to the part where you can get your Raptor. Although she does focus on the NPCs, try to keep your distance. Her blows hit pretty hard. She has one charging blow that hits in a wide arc. Try to avoid that blow because it can easily cost you half of your HP. If you have any summons like an elemental, ranger pet or clones, make sure to summon them now. They can tank some of the damage and aggro for you. Once you get her to 66%, she runs off and you need to follow her. You can dodge through the flames that she creates with her hammer. Follow her all the way through the village and clear it of any Forged. Although Balthazar's Herald is attacking villagers, you can ignore her for now. Just kill the other Forged. Once everything is cleared, the Herald will spawn 2 Forged Warhounds that you'll have to kill. Once again, try to use your summons and keep them at a ranged distance. These veteran mobs can also hit pretty hard. Defeat them and head on over to Tassa and Axim. After their dialogue, you'll get the objective to save the village from the fire. Talk to Tidus for a flame extinguisher, which you can then use to douse the flames and save the raptors. You can then mount the raptors and ride them to other parts of the village, but this is not where you get your raptor just yet. Keep saving raptors, dousing flames and resurrecting villagers until the objective is completed. You can use the Raptor Sleep, the jump key, to get to very specific parts of the village where you normally can't go. Once you are done, head back to Tassa and Axim. They will tell you that you can keep one of those raptors. Use the mount key on the right side of your skill bar to mount the raptor. You can easily set a hotkey for this in the options menu. Mine is set to Shift Q. Now, let's finish the instance and obtain that raptor. We're almost there. Go to the mine and clear it from Eddy spiders and save the raptors. It's pretty straightforward. Once that is completed, head outside, follow the path and meet your allies. Listen to the dialogue and once you see your reward pop up, you are done. Now you have your raptor mount, which you can use anywhere in the world, and you've also completed the first instance of Path of Fire. Once again, think before using your level 80 boost and have fun with your mount. Any questions? Leave them in the comments. Like and share this video if you want to help the channel out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.